Welcome to this lecture, and this lecture we will be studied about the variables and the types of variable in the Python. Variables are nothing but reserved memory locations to store the value. It means that when you create a variable, you reserve some space in the memory. Based on the data types of the variable, the interpreters allocate the memory and decides when can be stored in the reserved memory. Therefore, by assigning different data types to the variables, you can store integers, decimal, or the characters in the variables. So first of all, we just see assigning the value to the variables. Python variables do not need explicit declarations to reserve memory spaces. The declarations happens automatically when you assign a value to a variables. The, the equal sign is used to assign the value to the variables. Here you can see a variable a is equal to 10. So a is a variable and assigning a value to the variable is equal to here. So now we just see the example of this assigning the variables. So first of all, I just make a variable y is equal to 100 and the variable is counter here. Now the miles is equal to 1000 and then the name is Fayaz. Okay, so you can always use character in the double quotation, so Fayaz is a name here. Okay, now here we have the three variables. First one is a counter, second one is a miles, and third one is a name. So first one is means the counter is an integer assignments, and then you can see the mile, you can see it's a float value or a floating point, and the last you can see a string value. Here I just print my these three variables, so I just pass the variable counter and then print miles and the print name. Okay, and let's close this variable here. So here 100,000 and Malik or Fayaz are the value assigned to the counter, miles, and the name variable respectively. So now we just see the output of this. You can directly click on the run and Python shell. So you can see the output of this. So sorry, you cannot be open this Python shell. You can click on the run module. So click on F5. So here you can see the variable number 1, which is a counter, and here the value is 100, and then the miles are 1000, which is a floating value, and then you can see the name, which is Fayaz. So after that you can assigning I just create a new file, and here I just save this file with the name of file.2 or my second code. Okay, .python, and here I just work with the multiple values and the multiple variables here. So I just create a variable, b, and variable c here, which is equal to 10 and then 15 and 20. Sorry, it's 10, 15, and 20. Now I just print the output, which is a, print the output, which is b, and print the last one, which is c. I just save this one. So here I just add this one in the bracket, and the bracket, and here I just close the bracket. Now I run this code and run the module testing. So source must be saved. Okay, and here you can see the multiple variables are run, which is a, b, and the c. These are the Python variables and the types. So now we just see the Python data types. So Python data types are numeric, string, list, and many more like dictionary and tuple. So these are the Python data types. Thanks for watching. See you in next lecture.